Test, test, test. Hey, this is Phil Lilley. I say that so fast it don't even sound like my name. Hi, this is Phil Lilley. I'm gonna do one cast today. Sunday the 28th of September. They're still running the same flow that they've been running all week since the big rain. Let me check and see exactly what it is. They're still running one spillway at 1100 CFS and the turbine's 45 CFS, so just right at 5700 CFS. And fishing's still real good. It's amazing. Starting to see some stressed fish though up and below the dam. We had that white fungus stuff that was on some of the fish last year, and we're starting to see that again. But last year we started seeing it in August, so hopefully it's not going to be as bad this year. Anyhow, I'm going to throw. This is not a hopper. This is well, it's a big ant. That's what it is. But it kind of looks like a hopper. It's got rides really good up on the surface, which I like. And I'm up here below lookout. I'm gonna work the bank. I haven't heard of anybody really throwing a hopper or dry along the bank since they started running this water. So I'm hoping that, oh man, it was floating really good a minute ago. Wow. I might have to change. It's the first time I've fished this fly. Yeah, it's not floating at all. What the heck? Well, that's kind of floating. I don't like this at all. So we are going to change. I'm going to change. I'm saying we, I'm out here by myself. I actually thought this was really going to ride well on the surface, but I even put some stuff on it. Some silicone floating. I guess I will be using a hopper. Got one of Milo's hoppers. Most people, when they tie a hopper, they really crowd that eye of the hook. Makes it a little difficult to get your leader through. Okay. Hardly any boats out tonight. I've got some Fly Spritz 2 from Loon. Just spray on there. Let it dry a little bit. Hopefully it'll make it float really good. Oh. Man, I can't see that fly. It's got so much glare on the water. There it is. These fish, it's not floating like I want it to. These fish really should be settled in on the bank really well. Because the water's been constantly running for quite a few days. It's really not sitting up like I'd like it to. I might not let it dry enough. Really trying to throw it in there soft landing. That was not a soft landing. Try dragging it a little bit too, like Milo was doing when he was here last time. Most of the time I'll just throw it in there and let it set. Gosh, that was terrible. Really trying to dry it out with the false casting. Current is really slow, especially right along the bank. Hey, I'm just not happy at all with how this looks. So I'm going to change flies again. There's a fly I got here. It's called a sofa pillow. It's a great big thing. And it should float really good. I have caught fish on it. No idea why I call it a sofa pillow. Ah. I didn't wrap it enough. I am not going to spray this one. It's going to have to float on its own. Oh yeah. I like this. I don't know why people have to go so close when they got the whole lake to go by me on the other side. This really stands out. There's a fair amount of stuff in the water on the surface. This really stands out, so. It's going to take fairly big fish to eat this thing. I got a problem. So, I've got to retie this because it's got a really thick leader right here that wasn't thick enough, and my fly was twirling when I was throwing it. So when it lands, it'll sit there and twirl in the water. It'll unwind. So I need a thicker thicker leader. That's better, I think. So the bigger body fly, the bigger diameter of leader that you need, tippet. There, now it's not twirling. And I've got a tapered leader, so all I had to do is take off a few inches, and it's thicker, bigger diameter tippet. It won't let that fly twirl. Dry it out a little bit. Still not real happy with this. I am not happy with this at all. I don't know why. I don't have any confidence in it. So I'm gonna totally change it up. Well, the sun's starting to go down. It's gonna get a little dark, but hopefully I have the stuff in my bag to do what I wanna do. So I'll be right back. Well, I'm pretty limited in what I brought in my bag, so I did find a 32nd ounce, I think. Sculpin jig with an orange head. It's an any orange head. Then I've got about 3 foot to a float, which I didn't have a stick, so I had to wrap it a couple times to make it stick. And I'm going to go along the bank here. Throw this in close to the bank and see if I can find one that's in there sitting. Like I said, there's a lot of pretty still water along the banks. They're just not running enough water for that water to be fast along the bank. So it's really pretty perfect for a jig and float. Might be a little too close to the bank there. I think I caught the bottom. The trick is to get the right distance from the bank and Trick is to get in the right depth of water, like just over 3 feet. That was a fish. Just missed him. Ooh, big splash down below me. This is not something I do a lot of, so I could, and I may, go the other side of the lake here in a minute. That might have been a fish. One last try, and then I'm gonna head to the other side. Well, let's try it one more time in here. Going across. What I'm gonna do is get over in about 3 foot of water and then cast over towards the middle. I should be in 4 foot or so. What I could do is tie a zebra midge underneath this jig about 1 foot. That should be pretty effective, but yeah, I'm pretty much there, I think. Okay. At least now I don't have to mess with different currents like you would. Throw it against the bank, you got all kind of currents up there moving around. And just hopefully I'll drift by a fish that will like my jig. Mosquitoes. Wow. Hardly ever get bit by mosquitoes out here. Huh. It's this warm water. Bet you anything. The water's usually too cold for mosquitoes, but not now. I'm gonna have to start wearing pants. It's one thing we're really spoiled for that reason is don't have to worry about mosquitoes. No, don't have to put any repellent on or anything. Occasionally at the resort you'll see some, but not very often. I almost threw a spinning rod in and some jigs. I'd like to be throwing a 1/16 ounce scope in a jig right now. Trying to see the depth. Oh yeah, I can see the bottom now. Still about right. Mm. Yeah, I'm in pretty shallow water now. Throw it out there a little further. I was pretty confident in throwing that hopper. That's why I didn't bring a backup rod. Yeah. I am at the top of the Narrows now. I'm gonna jig it back. Actually, kind of surprised I'm not getting bit. Should be a pretty decent action on this. When I'm stripping it, it's actually pulling that jig up, and then when I pause, it drops it down, just like I'm jigging. It's not that deep through here. All right, last cast. Oh, there goes bald eagle. Oh, actually there's two of them right up in that tree. Right next to each other. GoPro's not gonna pick that up, especially at this low light. Two adult bald eagles right there. I struck out. I knew I should have thrown a jig, but like I said, I was pretty confident that hopper. But it's all right. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll try something else tomorrow. See ya.